to the well. I'm your host, Rubberball, and this is my co-host, Drake Mallard. Hey, Drake, guess what today is?
Post-eclipse apocalyptic day.
Post-apocalypse. Post-apocalypse day. Poke-apocalypse. Acapulco eclipse. Wonder if the eclipse happened in Acapulco.
Ooh.
An Acapulco eclipse.
And then they could sing at Acapulco.
Enough about the eclipse. Today is Ride the Wind Day. And it commemorates the first man-powered flight. The first actually human-powered flight. This was what everybody was going for before the Wright brothers invented the engine-powered flight, right? And then they just forgot about human-powered flight. But not these guys. On August the 23rd, 1977, the Gossamer Condor II, which I saw in the Air and Space Museum. Did you see it?
I did. It's still a little more disappointing than X-Powers.
X-Powers?
You know, flying like an X-Man.
Oh, yeah. Like a jetpack.
Yeah.
But it flew in a figure eight for a distance of 2,172 meters.
What's that in American?
American? 2,172 meters. Like ER instead of RES. See, British people...
Feet and yards.
Oh, that's like a lot of feet.
It is.
I don't know. It was two kilometers. So that's roughly...
Not like close to a mile?
That's a little less than 2 miles. That's a little less. It's a little bit less than a mile and a half.
There you go.
If 5,000 meters is 3.1 miles. Anyway, Dr. Paul McCready was the guy that came up with this, and amateur cyclist and hang glider pilot Brian Allen was the flight guy.
And apparently they were amateurs at measuring as well, because in America we use feet and yards.
And he powered it with his feet. Well, like a bicycle.
Not with his meters?
He was like
power it with his meters.
Riding a bicycle. And then he flew the Gossamer Albatross all the way across the English Channel, which I'm assuming is longer than 2,172 meters.
I think so. Way to go, guys.
Yeah. So here's to you, Mr. Guy who made up the Gossamer thing, and Brian Allen. You guys are awesome. And you inspire me to want to make my own man-powered flight thing. I'm going to go try it.
Ride that wind.
Yeah. You can keep going. I'm going to go... Actually, I'll just figure it out afterwards. So you too, go make your own human-powered flyer thing. Ride the wind. Bullseye. Coming up for you guys. Sunday night.
It's the parent-student kickoff.
And parents always win, except for last year. I think the students finally took it over.
Took them long enough.
Yeah.
Kickball, 9 square, other exciting games, grilled food, etc.
5 to 7 p.m. Let us know if you're coming and how many in your family are coming.
So we can have enough food.
Promotion Sunday. September 3rd. September 3rd, Sunday, September 3rd is the first Sunday for all of you guys to move up into your new classes.
That's when the church finally realizes that you've been in new classes for 1 to 3 weeks.
That's right. And finally, on September 6th is the beginning of the Waypoint.
The Waypoint?
What's the Waypoint, you ask? Come and find out. More details to follow.
But now, for the weather.
Take it away, Jason.
This week has been wonderful weather. It has been a little windy, which is good because today is Ride the Wind Day. It's fun to ride the wind. You can do so much. Weather is fun, especially with wind and riding it. This has been the...
I hit her in the head with a rubber ball. She cannot do the weather any longer. That's all the time we have for today, except for this.
What this?
Here's some encouragement for a new school year. Take it away, KP.
It's time to wake up, people. This one goes out to teachers and students. It's time to get our learn on. And we got a lot to learn too. I don't know it all, but I know a few things. Science. You hear? You take up space, you matter. It's just science, man. Don't be a bully. Don't even be a bully to the bullies. It just makes more bullies. We can all be awful sometimes. We can all also be awesome. It's time to be more awesome. And that's what it's time for. History. We gotta study it so we don't repeat it. But if history does repeat itself, then I'm gonna name my pet dinosaur Reginald. I just hope he doesn't eat me. We can't just study history. We gotta make history. And history's made by ordinary people. Ordinary people like you and me. And that guy. The world's greatest thinkers. Confucius, Albert Einstein, Justin Timberlake. They put their pants on one leg at a time, just like me. But I put my pants on one leg at a time while I'm dancing. You can go by. Yeah. You're gonna be in the video though. Life's a school, and you gotta show up. You can't just sleep in. You can't be late. And you can't just hang out in the bathroom, that's gross. It's like Walt Whitman said, YOLO. Except he didn't say that, but you would know that if you would read a book, people. Seriously, read a book, any book except the vampire ones. You wanna change the world? You gotta know about it. What if Shakespeare didn't go to school? His plays would be even more confusing. To be or not to be? Is that the question? I don't know what question is. I didn't go to school. Anybody? Help me out here. I got a question for you. What are you teaching the world? How to be boring? How to make the world sad? No, you're not. We're teaching the world what it looks like to be awesome. No matter who you are, somebody's learning from you. Everybody's a teacher and everybody's a student. Look for the awesome. Teachers see things. They see when you're running down the hall. They see when you're passing notes. But they also see the person that we can all become someday. A writer or a speaker or Martin Luther King. Teachers, keep teaching. Students, keep studenting. That's not a word. Sorry about that. Here's the teachers that see the awesome. The homework is this. What do you want to teach the world? Do it. Let's make some history together because it's simple math. Together, we're better. Those girls are a little too loud. Is there a teacher who inspires you? Let them know. This is for teachers everywhere, so share it with them. We gotta make the world awesome. Somebody's learning from you. I'm out. Get to learn on. We're making history. I'm gone.
Awesome. That's my man KP.
Peace out, knuckleheads.
Peace out, knucklehead. Darkwing Duck.
Let's get dangerous.
Whoa, that was like a really expensive
Oh, sorry.
commemorative edition.
We got dangerous.
I'm just kidding.